Hey guys, this is MW3 and what do you think about that clip at the beginning, huh? I thought that was pretty goddamn awesome, so I put that in, and more close calls like that coming up later in this video, but I also like to thank you for amount of likes on my previous video. I really appreciate your feedback, guys, and like always when you comment on my videos or leave a rating, even though if the comment doesn't have to be like positive all the time, and I do admit that I do mistakes as well. I'm trying to improve, guys. But anyway, let's get to the point of this video. We are playing MW2 Survive. I mean MW3 Survival. But the map is from MW2. It's called Terminal, and I know a lot of people are interested in this strategy because it's not only for elite premium members, but it's also available to public. Like, this map is completely free. If you haven't got it yet, I suggest you to do so. It's a pretty good map, also in multiplayer as well as survival. But I'd like to cover the entire strategy that I used to get to wave 81, which was the world record at the time I did it. And I was really lucky in this game and beat it the second guy by 21 points. So that was really lucky that I killed the last enemy before the last claymore exploded. But as you can see, guys, this is the soldier wave right now. We had a wave of dogs coming, and I'm just trying to hold this burger town, or I don't know if they give hamburgers here, but yeah, definitely a good place to be. But I know there are a lot better places than just Burger Town. For example, on the roof near the tank, that's also a good place for an early waves. And like, this was my first try on Terminal for solo. I only played one game before with relaxing it on this map, just for fun basically, because you know my connections suck at the moment and I need to get a new modem. But this was basically my first solo try, and I didn't think cockpit would be that good of a camp place because it's really narrow, and I didn't know what I would do if they throw a grenade over there, but it turns out for other people, and the enemies will line up for you more in that place than here. So you conserve bullets in the cockpit, and it's also safer. They do not throw grenades over there like here. So I recommend you guys to stay in the cockpit instead, and you will see later in the video why. But anyway, I'm gonna explain the strategy for Burger Town because I haven't done cockpit, and basically this was my entire strategy. Now you can see I'm planning C4s for next Juggernaut wave. This is not used to spawn trap and spawn kill the enemy. It's just a trap while I'll hold the roof for a little bit, so I have more time. As you can see, I'm calling a whole bunch of squads like these rounds because I'm really running low on ammo, and maybe I should have grabbed the second LMG instead of P90, but I'm a big fan of P90 on survival, and I don't know, I just feel like I wanna have it. But this is like, it isn't that bad place. This right here, just when they start throwing grenades, that becomes a really big problem. And try to shoot the enemies while they grouped up, like you can see in this clip over here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that I skipped wave 78 and I didn't show it in this video because these soldier waves in the Burger Town, they took a lot of time, and I think if you see one wave with dogs and one wave with just soldiers, it'll be enough, because I also have Juggernaut wave footage and I want to show that as well, and I don't think you guys want to see like 20 minutes video, so I like to keep it a little bit shorter, like usually under 15 minutes these strategies, so I apologize for that. I also have to, like, when you're running out of ammo here, I suggest you to pick up enemy gun like FAD from the ground before you run out of ammo for your second gun, so you have time to get ammo and stuff. But here at the end of this wave I was good with ammo because I called in the squad and predator, and there wasn't any dogs which would waste my ammo. Okay, this is the wave 57. They're spamming fucking grenades. And you will see what I'm talking about when I talk about grenades in this spot. This is just so crazy. They just keep throwing grenades, like, and even though the grenade was on the other side of the wall, it still exploded and it almost killed me. Like right now I'm in the final stand, and there were 2 more grenades. And if I would get revived before their explosion, I would have died right after I get back up. So that was really lucky. There was 1 more grenade, and you know, I know a little trick how you can avoid the enemy throwing grenades at you, and it's basically when they don't see you for a long time than usual, then they start throwing flashes, grenades, and yeah, it's a very dangerous situation. Like when you're flashed or when you're red screened in this spot, you need to go like behind this door, this side of the door, and then just shoot the enemies and pre-fire even if you don't see them. But do not pre-fire fully auto because that wastes a lot of ammunition. So I just recommend shooting a single bullet for pre-firing. The Juggernaut wave is approaching right now. It was my last Juggernaut wave, and as you can see here, I do not spawn trap or spawn kill the enemies on this map because I thought it could have been done without it. It's not that hard that you need to spawn trap like every single map, so I haven't done it. But I know a few people who do that. It's not anything wrong with it, I just don't feel like using it every time. If I don't have to, I simply don't use it. So I hold the roof for a little bit, I have my squad ready, C4s on the ground in that corner, and I usually blow them up when the enemies are climbing up. And then I drop down when there's helicopters coming, and then I just keep circling the map, killing the dogs, and right there I always buy body armor at the start of the wave, and sometimes even multiple times during a single wave, just to make sure I don't die, or just to be safe, you know, especially in the later waves when the enemies are more precise, they can hit you more. Oh yeah, and make sure to buy also an airstrike before the Juggernaut wave, because I do not recommend buying airstrike during the Juggernaut wave. And if you run out of the first airstrike, use C4 instead, because getting the airstrike further around is really risky and dangerous. And you know, the Juggernauts are behind you, the helicopters are shooting you from the sky, so I do not recommend it. Just stay safe, use C4s and claymores. That's what I was doing, like these 80 rounds. And I throw an airstrike like from this position right here, and I know it's not a perfect airstrike or perfect place, but it's the only place where I ran out of the building basically, so that's the only logical place for me to throw an airstrike, even though I could have gone a little bit further, like in that building over there, but as I said, it's pretty dangerous, so I don't like to go there. When the screen says how many enemies are left, they start to be more aggressive, and they start to rush more, so I use claymores instead of C4s in that situation. And you should have, like, after you kill all the soldiers and dogs, you should have only 2 Juggernauts left. And what I do to kill Juggernauts is basically the same strategy for killing soldiers. So using C4s, I do like to head glitch from this spot. It's pretty effective, and sometimes you can even get them stuck over here and shoot them from pretty safe place, but I do not recommend it to hold it for too long. Ooh. Okay guys, I think I've said everything what I wanted for this map. Thanks for rating if you do rate this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next strategy. For now, I'm out, and enjoy the Jugwave close encounters. I'm Mato Master, and I'm out. Peace.
Well done, but you can do better.